I was told to return on October 13th. Today is October 15th. I only discovered that October 13th, which was a Monday, the financial aid office was closed Monday and Tuesday. So I have no reason why, but it's to my social belief that this financial aid department is now that files have been verified, students are starting to find out and they can't cope with the lack of staff and continually verifying files, so they are closing financial aid periodically. Still very credible. By the end of the month, we will receive our award letters and our financial aid checks. There's a possibility that we'll be picking up.
You can go ahead and take that out, sir.
And not being mailed. However, we're still not sure what that is due to Noemi Norland's speech at our last financial aid meeting. Several of you have commented on these videos of what happened to Robert Vergas. We loved Robert, and I can appreciate that. It turns out many students have asked this problem, and according to an article published by a UC Berkeley student newspaper, the Daily Californian, Vergas was being blamed for placing the school $400,000 in debt. When a student is given federal grant money and the student drops out, it lies on the responsibility of the school to recollect that money. For an undisclosed amount of time, Vergas did not pursue the dropout students. The article also said that he did not have enough knowledgeable staff or resources to manage the task of verification of eligibility, disbursement, and recollection of financial aid. Various sources have reported Vergas was forced to step down, retire, simply fired, or arrested. The most credible of these resources stated that he had retired due to the continually increasing stress of the job. Vergas did know of the passport system by Regent coming, according to word-of-mouth information, and further research led me to believe that he was against it, and he informed the district of this choice. However, they did not listen to him.
The student government has formed a financial aid committee, this is their latest newsletter. That big 52 you see in the corner there, current days without financial aid, which I'm sure that's even increased by this point from the time this was printed. I'm currently reporting from the Berkeley City College Student Lounge, where the student government has set up a Feed the Financial Aid list, providing warm soup and crackers to anyone who needs it. The goal of this program is to try to provide students who can't eat with some kind of nourishment while they come to school. Here is one of the students who is also being helped by this program. So, how do you feel about the students being able to provide you something to eat?
It's awesome. I definitely like the food, so it cuts down on costs because, it's expensive.
Have you, what have they had so far?
We had soup that I've been here. Minestrone. I'm vegan, so I can't eat the chicken noodles they also have,
So they've had it how long now?
3 days.
Really? Wow. Has it helped, do you feel that it's helped you significantly?
It's definitely helped me. It's not a huge gain, but definitely a gain. It's one meal, so.
This is Tiana Wilkes, the student president of Berkeley City College, and the one that started the Feed the Financial Aid list program. Hi. Obviously, as a student, you've also been affected by financial aid as well, correct?
Yes, it's prevented me from being able to do what one of my friends mentioned, like basic hygienics, not being able to wash clothes in a timely manner, not being able to put gas in my car, money on a BART ticket to be able to come to and from school. And so besides my personal affiliation with the financial aid crisis, one thing that we do feel as a student government is that we do need to help, because we're responsible for sustaining the students and helping them with academic success. And while we can't, I can't take the student government money and build a condo for all the people who've been evicted to come and live in, but one thing we can do is we can feed the students. So we've taken it upon ourselves to personally fund lunch for an entire month for all the students here at BCC. It's not just open to certain people, it's open to anyone who's willing to come, faculty and staff, you're not included. But basically what we've been doing this week is we got soup. Each day we switch the type of soup. Today we have clam chowder and minestrone, and tomorrow we're going to do clam chowder, minestrone, and chicken noodle. And then next week we aren't sure what's on the menu yet, but we'll know by this weekend. And so next week we're going to be providing a completely different style of lunch. So maybe salads, maybe, something different. So definitely making sure that students are being fed, because I know that students who go all day without eating and have, 3 and 4 classes in one day aren't able to focus in the same way. They're not able to retain the information in the same way. So ultimately it's hindering their academic success by them not having food. So the least we can do for the students is provide food.